The Kid LAROI just posted his track list to his debut album the first time. We've been making videos on it all year. I'm very excited to see what features are on there, what, actual songs are going to be on there, which grails are we going to be getting, which singles made it on the project. And we've been making our own track list the entire year. So at the end of the video, we're going to see how many I guessed right. So it's right here at the bottom. It might be a little bit hard to read, so I'll make sure to read it off for you guys. Track 1 is Sorry. We're just going to go track by track. I'm not even going to spoil it for myself. Sorry, we knew that was going to be on the album as the first song, and that's going to be the intro with the music video. Next after that is Bleed, which is actually the song that LAROI announced that he's dropping Friday. That's the one that LAROI said is his best song he's ever made, and he posted some snippets to it and it sounds amazing. It almost doesn't even sound like him. I almost thought there was a feature on the song. It's very, very impressive what he was doing vocally. We're gonna dissect that song when I react to it, and that video drops on Friday. But to keep going, we have the song I Thought That I Needed You. I've never heard of that before. I'm not sure what that is. Where Do You Sleep? Don't know what that could be. There's lots of snippets and everything, and so maybe the titles switched and changed. But after that we have Too Much with Jungkook and Central C, pretty much a pop song and everything like that, and I thought the features were good on that song, and I've been liking Too Much more and more since it released just over 2 weeks ago now. And so that will be track 5 on the project. Track 6 is Tear Me Apart. Very good to see that is still on the track list, because that's one of my grails that I needed really badly. After that we have Strangers Interlude for track 7. I'm very interested what that could be. Nights Like This has made the project. I think that's the one on the Clams Casino beat. This was one that LAROI used to preview a lot last year and a long time ago, and that's one that I'm most excited for, is Nights Like This. And so that song Solo, What's the Move, has made the track list, and that features Future and Baby Drill. What the heck? Who is Baby Drill? I've heard that name. Or is that Future's artist? Maybe I'm making this up. Wow, LAROI and Future on the same song. What? I assume he just bought the verse, and I'm very excited to see that What's the Move made the project. We know that we're getting Rap LAROI. After that we have Strangers Part 2 interlude. Going into track 10, Deserve You, which we just figured out that was going to be track 10, and I'm not going to spoil it, but there was a snippet for that, and I'm very excited to see. I'm not going to even spoil that for myself. Next after that, we're on to the back half of the project, so this is going to be 20 songs long. Call Me Instead. He's got another Youngboy feature, and Robert Glasper. I've never heard of Robert Glasper. I'm not sure who that is. LAROI's going to be putting me on to a couple artists I've never even heard before. Very interesting feature list, I will say. Call Me Instead, we have no snippets for that. We knew that was on the project, but we get Youngboy again. Very interesting. So this is probably the rap portion of the project. We have the song What Went Wrong with 3 question marks. Okay, we knew that the song The Line, what used to be called Cross the Line or whatever, he performed it with David. David's a newer kind of R&B artist. I've only checked out because of LAROI actually, and so cool to see that this will end up on the project. I never really watched their performance that much, so that will still sound brand new to me. And then we have What Just Happened, of course, the newest single. I think that's one of the best songs this year. That's hands down one of the best songs LAROI's ever made. I'm a fan of pop LAROI and that type of stuff. It's just that was my grail, as it was for a lot of you guys. What Just Happened. So very good to see that on the project. We have You, which is a snippet song actually. Glad to see this is still on the project. It sounds from the snippet, sounds like a very fresh, upbeat, maybe more happy type song. And Love Again did make the project here towards the end, along with Where's Your Spirit Go as well, made the project. You Will Never Forget Your First Time, ... No clue what that track could be. I don't know if that is also going to be another interlude. There's a lot more titles and everything on here where I have no clue what they're going to be, and I think I'm going to be surprised, which is kind of good news. I think it's going to make for a very good first listen. And then the outro is going to be Kids Are Growing Up. And again, the album is dropping on November 10th, and the night that it drops, so it would technically be Thursday, November 9th, I will be live on this channel. I hope to plan something really cool for that night, but just be here on live stream here on my channel, because I will be live doing my first reaction to this project, and I'm very, very excited for that, so I hope to see you guys all in the live stream. So here's what I predicted, and here's what I thought the track list was going to be, just based off of all the news and updates we were getting from LAROI and his team. So through the first 10 tracks, I know it's not in order, but the first 10 on my list I actually got all correct, but we knew for the longest time that those ones were going to be on the project. These songs, Heaven and Pick Sides, these were snippets from LAROI. I don't think they're ending up on the project unless the name is changed for whatever reason. reason. Rich Boy did not make it, no Nardo Wick feature. Instead, we got, you know, other rap songs on there, probably because this one, you know, went ahead and leaked. So I will be tapping into the leak because this one will never be dropping, it looks like. Also, this one on the bottom, Big Jet Plane, the one produced by Benny X, this could be on the project. I may or may not have that one right, but there's a couple songs on my tracklist prediction that obviously, you know, didn't make it, but for the most part, I actually got it right. We're getting every grail, at least that I need, and, you know, every song that, you know, realistically should have dropped is going to. My favorite ones that I need other than what just happened were Tear Me Apart, Nights Like This. The rest came out as singles. I'm getting all my personal favorite songs, so I love this track list. It's 20 songs long with couple interludes, so hopefully the length is good, and the feature list on there. I'm not expecting Future. I didn't expect Young Boy. I'm very, very excited. Like I said, be in the live stream the night of the album release. We have Bleed dropping this Friday. Very excited for that. Make sure to react to that and put that out on my second channel, so make sure you guys go watch that on Friday. Other than that, more videos soon. Thank you guys for sticking in all year for all the LAROI updates. It's been insane, and thank you guys for the support so much. I have a Twitter, Instagram. Go check me out there. More videos soon. We're on the grind. Thank you for everything. Peace.